Hey YouTube, it's Blue. Welcome back to episode 2 of my Persona 3 Let's Play. Persona 3 Portable Let's Play. Anyway, let's get started. Last we left off, we had done some story progression. We didn't do a whole lot, admittedly. But now, Oh right. I saved the last thing I could do. So, let's just go back. Oh. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
I love Akihiko. He's ultimate side bae.
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, but she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh, how about that? That is probably the calmest way of calling someone a liar. You don't believe me? First bell has rung. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by... name I can't pronounce. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach... other name I can't pronounce. He's become famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why he's not in the textbook. I'll just bring so-and-so's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Huh? Psst. Who does she like? That dude. That's right, you were listening to me after all. You know me, I like to pay attention. Oh my god. Junpei. Man, you saved my bacon, Blue. Overhearing your classmates whispering. Blue gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. Became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Class has ended for the day. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. I hope you can't hear my headphones. I forgot to turn down the volume. Dormitory lounge. Yukari's already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. Yeah, I guess that would be.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why did you come here? Who else lives here? Was there something odd? No, not really. Hikari said not to tell anyone, but...
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know.
You saying I'm ugly? Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
And you could go through all of these until you finally end up choosing.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Says it. No one has ever said that.
Please forgive the
him.
bad pun.
No. I don't like puns. I know I'm such a terrible person.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I'm not so sure. You should rest for today. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley of what is English? Meanwhile, in a back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from a radio that the man threw away. Why'd you throw away a perfectly good radio?
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh?
What the? What's happening to me?
Well. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential.
You bet your bum I do.
Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
A little creepy that an old man is spying on me as I sleep, but whatever.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
You should. Master. Master Blue Arisado? Oh, right, this is not. This is... Oh, God. Oh, I don't know why I use that voice. That's nothing like him. I just defaulted to whatever. Oh, this man. Oh, this glorious man.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I love him.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
Obtain velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps, till we meet again.
I love Igor. I don't know why. I think because his nose is so ridiculous. And he's so spoopy. I felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo. Man, I'm so sleepy today. That sounds like every single person I know. It's times like these, it's best to sleep during class. I never really slept in class during high school. I know a lot of other people who did, but the only time I would is if I, like, finished a test or whatever the class assignment was, and then I napped. Like, I never, like, just napped because I was tired, if that makes sense. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? No. Can't say that I have. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I know what you mean. I don't sleep in class. What? Why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Yeah, that's why you should sleep at home. Stay in school, kids. Pay attention. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old... I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, I don't like him. I'm Mr... I will be teaching your classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh hell, they're wrong. Students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. I'm staying awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children, and open your textbooks. First on the syllabus is... the origin of Japanese literature. It is very interesting stories. You youngsters might call it the bomb. Not even in 2009 we called it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stay awake and listen to the lecture. Your academics has increased. There's a reason I'm leveling up my academics. It's funny later on, trust me. You meet Yukari at the shoe boxes. Oh, the shoe boxes in front of the school. You take off your shoe. Sorry, I don't know why. I just blanked on that. Meet Yukari at the shoe boxes, and you decide to walk back together. Halloween Mall.
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
I go wild mom. Halloween. She just said it, and I can't. Halloween Mall is crowded with students on the way back from school. I don't know why I can't English today. The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight. Hello, Poodle. Dog. Hold up. Priorities. Alright, Shadow. You're gonna help me. You are tired today. You should go to bed early. Sleep! There's nothing else you'll let me do. At a certain room in the dormitory, they're still spying on me.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
Guinea pigs are cute
I understand your concern,
when they're not
but it's
tested on.
imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
You dunder.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room.
Why would you lead it back, Akihiko?
Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Your room. You're awoken by a loud noise. Probably that freaking bang outside. Should you go check outside? I'm lazy. No, actually, if I heard a loud noise, I'd probably go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now! Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Carrying to a long, thin implement. It seems to be a... I can never pronounce this word.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Pretty much like a sphere. S type thing. Dormitory, first floor, at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
Splendid!
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
You never say that.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
Well, with that many arms, what else is it gonna do?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Well then.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. Orpheus.
Is it over?
Yep, princess. Almost. The real threat is over.
It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is heading for you, Kari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. Do I? Never was a religion fan. Relax.
I summon you!
I'm still battling, moving fast while I'm just battling. No time for me, no tangling. With no anger. A lot of anger in it.
I felt a surge of energy inside you after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas. Move your head to me. Up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus is leveled up. I don't remember all of those STMA, all of those. I don't remember what they are. But increased. I think they're all increased. I don't know. Just the Orpheus learned Aggie, which is a fire attack. Yeah. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
He makes me so happy.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
That's what Orpheus is?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
What was that, like 2 weeks? Ish. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything, but your power, it was amazing.
Well, you know. What
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Yeah, Junpei. For 2 weeks, my stomach was just upset. Okay, I love Junpei. I have to make fun of him. You understand. Anyway, I got something to tell you. What is it? Actually... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yukata. You two live in the same dorm, yet completely separate today? Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyway, we need to talk about... Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better? Blue. Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget! It's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Yeah, but they're fun. They're fun creatures. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I can tell, because I'd rather talk about the... Don't ask me to pronounce that era. Japanese history isn't exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, I gotta... It's tough being an adult. That is true. That is very true. Next is the... When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask questions at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the... Oh dear. How am I supposed to know about something like that? Quick, Blue, what the heck is he talking about? I want to say it's mud huts. Because I think I chose elevated houses once, and it was wrong? I wish they would repeat the question down below rather than just Junpei saying, Quick, Blue, what the heck is he talking about? It was right after the Stone Age. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging holes in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. Ugh. We get to the age of katanas? Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right. Don't I get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Blue. You hear your classmates whispering. Blue told Junpei the answer. She's really smart! Become slightly more popular. Your charm is increasing. This is ended for the day. There seems to be something important going on. You decide to go back. loathe. There's no one in the lounge. You're told to go to the 4th floor. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
More like this is side bae or future husband.
How you doing?
Or potential
Okay,
future husband.
let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
But
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
I wish you'd feel as refreshed in this kind of situation after sleeping inside the coffins as you would if you had just taken an hour nap. Because that would make the dark hour seem pretty cool.
But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You
He's a
just got hurt
badass.
the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
But how do you explain that to... Whatever. I guess since the higher-ups are aware of its existence, it doesn't matter.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them? Yeah, how do you...
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens a case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
You're never gonna tell me you were spying on me? Cameras in my room or something? I don't know how they spied on me. A voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. We've established the C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn XP bonuses when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. Feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens with the power of the personas. Social links. Are those the bonds you form with people you meet? You're still tired from your hospital set. You decide to return to your room. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Well then, creepy 12-year-old looking boy who is always with me. Glad you're having fun.
Soon, the end will come.
Of course.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't expecting you to thank me, but you're welcome. That is what I'm supposed to say, right? I don't really know what this end is about either. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power, and an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
The boy disappeared. See, I would not be able to just go back to sleep after that. Shadow, stop it. Calm down. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akiko-senpai is injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Is senpai okay? Yeah, Akiko-senpai was attacked by the shadow the other day that he collapsed. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Poor Akiko-senpai. Yukari begins talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left as soon as she was done. That was fast.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
Seems Junpei was listening to.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Iwatodai struck.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai. Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
Continue gossiping all the way back to the dorm. I want to hear about what he did last year. I want to know what he did last summer. Shout out to anyone who knows that song. Probably only me. Dormitory, 4th floor, command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into
He's
him the
cooler
other
than you,
night.
Yukari.
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Sounds like a really good front story.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
That was okay.
Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
I am.
It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Don't slow us down.
No worries. Nothing's gonna happen to you as long as I'm around.
Junpei doing
Well,
scenes.
enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
It's so cool. Horrifying.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. We decided to enter the tower. Not that we had a choice. Sorry, this is a long episode.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason.
I'm cooler than all of you.
You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
But I only did it once and I passed out afterwards, admittedly, so...
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
You betcha. We decided to go through the entrance. A strange door is sitting in the corner.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fits into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
That's such a me answer.
Please, you must understand. It is of the utmost importance. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord.
Will do.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
Now I can either choose to have it be Theodore or Elizabeth. I'm gonna choose Theodore because I've played Persona 3 FES before. Not all the way through, but I have played it before, so I'm used to Elizabeth a little bit, kind of. I know her better, so I'm gonna try something new for me. I'm gonna make it be Theodore. So
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Dog. Alright, go. Go lay down. Or something. Go lay down.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this
Huh?
door.
What door?
I don't see any door.
You don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
Go lay down. Go. Dog. Sorry. Are you ready? Ready. Everybody's on my team. I'm just going in. I don't think we are allowed to go up any higher level than the first floor. Inside TARDIS.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my Persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Tutorial time. Keep in mind, real battles you'll be engaging in. Let's see the elements of shadows running this floor. Yoink. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of me. This is really confused because my dog's name is Shadow and he's currently crying at me. No! No! He cries about anything. No! Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the X, blah blah blah.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No, I got it.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
No shadow.
Can't lose to him. Who's the man?
Junpei's the man. Should be a staircase nearby. You see a staircase and you would proceed to the next floor. Groundbreaking. Can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember that for next time. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit. Try to surprise the opponent and strike first.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
No, this episode's already long enough.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you... You struck the enemy's weakness! Nice! Persona! You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's
point.
a chance. Let's get him!
Yes.
Get back here, you son of a...
Yoink. Oops. Wrong bumper. Seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully without being spotted. Your map will provide quite useful information as you explore. So use it often. Sorry. Don't bother invite you yet. It's creeping in the corner. Turn around so I can sneak up behind you. Boom.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? Yes. If you didn't already notice. Doing so, would you like more detail? Then proceed.
Yeah, all out attacks is just when you knock all enemies down.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Get an extra. Everyone, when you have a 14.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
As long as you don't miss.
You struck the enemy's weak
Here's
point.
a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
I don't know why you didn't do Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After the battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from one's shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which are unique. Blah blah blah. Press X when your desired card is in front of you. Okay, so I've either got Cups, which is health, Pixie, persona, or the Wands, which is experience. I normally go for Wands, but because Pixie's new, no. Boom. So now I have a new persona. A new card's persona is leveled up. So is Junpei's. No shadow. I feel like the bumpers are backwards. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another player moves in bad shape, you lose healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have any on hand, attack to healing.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack, which
is what I've been doing. No, thank you.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
No shadow.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Persona!
You struck the enemy's weak point. You attacked the enemy's weak point.
One more! I summon you!
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep
Here's the
going.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Okay, shut the door. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Energy, I've leveled up. No shadow. Yukari's leveled up. Yukari's Persona's leveled up. Junpei's Persona has leveled up. One more battle. No. Usually there are more shadows in the crawl. Well, at least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor where you can return to the entrance. Sorry if some of the enemies split up. Bok, bok, bok. Which one is where you can split up?
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Found an access point, what do you want to do? Let's return to the entrance. And Junpei found me an item, so whoop whoop. It seems you've returned to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No
I
problem.
see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
Pansy.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you're able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. Feel the power in your heart intensify, as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. That makes more sense. I just for a moment there. Rank 2. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide it would be best to return to the dorm. Return to your room and rest. Yeah, let's go in. End the episode. Would you like to return to the dorm? Return to the dorm. Since Mitsuru's not going to let us go any higher in the tower, there's no point in going back in. Morning. Oh, morning. I didn't know we were on the same train. Man, things have been really crazy the past few days. Are you alright? You must be confused since you just transferred here too. I'm alright. Oh, that's impressive. You're completely different from Junpei. On the other hand, I'm so bored that I feel like I'm going to die. Oh wow. Hey, is there any way I can sneak in on the next fight? Maybe I could get past Mitsuru if I wore Junpei's hat. No, you guys are very different. No, never mind. The consequences would be worth it. Yeah, no, they wouldn't be.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
Oh, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
So much hostility.
You can
Calm
say
down.
that again. There's like some kind of aura around her.
Calm down for what?
Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
I'm not funny for quoting King of the Hill.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future.
Yeah, we do.
For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing.
Of course, she's Mitsuru.
Hey, did you understand what she was talking about?
She's saying get good. I say.
Huh? Seriously? Man, you're smart. Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Well, it's Mitsuru. She's cool. Alright, today we'll be going over the Ninji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem you can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Nah, brah, I'm staying awake. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap when I pour my heart out into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I understand teachers doing that, because it's like, you can't single anyone out, but at the same time, one person reading it for everyone. I hated that in high school. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. Never had to do that. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Store-bought stuff's actually pretty good. You stay awake and listen to the lecture. Your academics has increased. The class has ended for the day. It's just telling me to go and talk to people, social links, and whatnot. I'm actually gonna head back just because this episode is super long already, and I want to bring it to an end because I feel like I've been here a long time. We ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to walk home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai!
How'd they get that recording of me?
Wait for us!
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that.
He's a good-looking dude. Have you seen him?
I know, he's the captain of the boxing team, but, I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
They're going wherever he's going. Creepy stalkers.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
Nope.
The,
Can't get any place to
the
say
police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Because you're a filthy casual.
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh. Talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
The police station is at Polonia. I decide to head over there with Junpei. I hope I'm saying that right. I hear them saying it, but it just doesn't register for me for some reason. I thought I saw snow outside, so seems to be the police station. Let's enter.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Jin might each receive.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Don't need to hear your life story, dude. Don't have much, but you should be able to find what you need. Let's see, actually, I'm gonna get myself a weapon. Yes. Yes. It isn't equipped. Armor. Feel Mario needs better No, not for me. It's free money. What do you mean only 5,000 yen? I know that. I mean, the way that I normally think of yen, I know the amount changes depending on the day because currency values and the strength of whatever dollar, yen, whatever changes. But the way that I've always thought of yen, when like translating it into my own brain, is if like for dollars, no, there's a decimal for cents, but you just take that away, so 5,000. The way that I think of it is $50, and like that's still like $50. That's still a good amount of money. I don't know why it's not that. Almost. Go to the dorm. Let's go back to the dorm. Maybe I'll finally be able to save. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding. Sorry. Oh my God. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to leave your team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like we did the other day, so it's best to be prepared, or else you might find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need taken care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You are now able to go out at night. Senpai gave me permission to leave the house. Okay, I'll save. Just call it a day for now, or call it the end of the video, because this video I'm sure has been super long. I'm sorry about that, but this is really the only way that I can do it, because there isn't any good places to save, and I feel really weird just stopping in the middle of like story progression type of things to just end it. So we're gonna end here. Thank you for watching. Hope it wasn't too long, and I hope you guys come back for the next episode. Bye!